I open my terminal with JShell, so I create a JShell session. And I load my previous source code of lesson 31 since I'm in that directory. And now I'll list all my snippets that were created in the previous lesson. Here we can see that the integer max value plus 1 is wraps around to the integer min value, and now you can see also that the double max value plus 1 remains double max value. When it comes to floating point numbers, the float and double behave differently to the integer numbers when it comes to under and overflow. This behavior is based on the IEEE Standard for the floating point numbers. And further from that, this behavior also differs with regards to overflow and underflow. And now for the negative numbers. As the float has a limited number of significant bits, we need to increase or do a calculation that changes the significant bit, otherwise the value remains the same. We also can see that if the significant bit does change, it does not wrap around with an overflow. We'll either get a positive or a negative infinity. Next we're going to look at the 32-bit float. Watch out for this pothole. The 1.1 there, the default is a double since it hasn't got a suffix. So the value is a double, so it doesn't overflow. So we should actually have used the float literal there. This is a more obvious pothole, as multiplying a negative with a negative, results in a positive, in this case a positive infinity, and that's not what we wanted. So that's it. So from the results we can see that floating point numbers do not wrap around like the integers when they overflow, but the max values, when they go over the significant bits, they will give you a positive or a negative infinity value. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson, learned something from it, and please don't forget to press the subscribe and notify button. I've also got a Facebook page related to this channel. You are welcome to join my adventure channel where I share photos and videos of various activities. Until we meet again in our next lesson, I wish you well and happy coding.